That's how bad he was. That's how mean he was to me. And that's how what he was saying was not only not making sense, but pissing me off. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nancy Tigress, and if you've already been here and you're subscribed, then welcome back. Guys, make sure you follow me, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's keep growing our family. I don't know what I'm doing. Today, I wanted to do a story time, part 2. I go to the guy and I say, hey, I need security. I want this guy out. I want this family out. This little, and now that I think of it, like, I remember walking to security and I was like, that is so bad. Why would I kick the kid? Actually, I was just about to say, why would I kick the kid out when he was like, he's just a kid. It's only the parents that deserve to be kicked out. But also, the kid pushed my son. So anyways, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to security. So I'm walking, speed walking to freaking security. And I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen by now, but I need to tell someone. I need to tell someone who works here, who can do something. And so this guy who does these games where he makes, you know, you pay for the game and you can win a plush toy, he was walking up to me, he's like, hey. And I'm like, I need security. And he goes, what's going on? And I try explaining to him and he goes, in French once again, he goes, ma'am, I don't know the full story. I only know your side. You need to calm down. And I'm like, I need to calm down. I want security. This guy was gonna punch me. We were gonna fight. He needs to leave this place. And he goes, ma'am, you need to calm down. It didn't happen. Nothing happened. I only know your side. And unless something physical happened, I can't kick anyone out just for the fun of kicking someone out. And I go, just for the fun? Like, this guy was disrespectful, and I'm explaining a little bit like what's happening. I'm like, his son was pushing and then like he blamed me, and then like we got into an argument and he was like, he was about to like, you know what I mean? Like he was about to get physical, and I'm like, this is not okay. And he's like, well, did it happen? I'm like, no, it didn't happen, but I need to get security to get him out. And he's like, well, you know, like, I can't just kick someone out just for fun of it. I need to like have like proof, or I need to know the whole thing, or I need to, I'm like, well, don't you want to go ask everyone that was there? Come with me. Go ask everyone that's there. Everyone's still there. They saw everything that happened. Come ask. And he's just like explaining how like, it's like not like that it works. And like, I need to calm down, and if nothing happened, there's only 30 minutes left. Maybe I should just go do some rides. Maybe I should calm down and shut up. Pretty much is what he was saying. Not like in those exact words, but pretty much is what he was saying. And I'm looking at him like, are you serious? Like, you're telling me that I would have to get hit in the face for you to kick someone out? That the fact that this person, I might pass by him and he might just decide to hit me, but it's okay because unless it happens, there's no reason to kick him out. Let's just wait until he punches you. And are you kidding me? And then what I'm thinking is, first of all, he's not security, so I shouldn't even been talking to him. And then I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go do some rides. If there's 30 minutes left, and if I pass by him, then I passed by him. And maybe we'll just get into that fight. I wasn't thinking that way. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some rides. I'm just like, I'm gonna calm down. So I start speed walking. And I know he's following me by now. So I start speed walking, and I think like, okay, this guy's gonna follow me thinking what, I don't know, maybe he's gonna come see what's going on, you know? So I go to the far end of the rides, and I go, love, do you want to do this one? And he goes, yeah. So he goes in a train, and while he goes in a train, I see the guy that I was just arguing with, the employee, talk to the employee that was in the ride and blah blah blah. And then I see the guy leaving that told me that he was a troublemaker at the first place, and I see the employee that I was fighting with like come towards me. So I go to the employee, the second one, who I thought was gonna help me, and I go, so what's going on? He goes, well, nothing. He didn't tell me much. And I'm like, what? And he goes, well, anyways, the guy's probably gone, or I can't do anything anyways, and you know, like, you need to calm down. There's only 30 minutes left. Just go do your freaking rides. Excuse me? Just go do your rides? He's like, you should be happy. Just go do your rides. Just go enjoy your rides. And he's being really like sarcastic and mean. And I'm like, who the hell does he think he is? Like, I'm not even being mean to him. I'm just literally trying to explain to him. And I'm like, look, he was disrespectful, and now you're just like putting this on me like I'm the bad person. He's like, well, you're the one who's making a big fuss out of it, aren't you? Like, you're the one who's like coming to me and like trying to, you know, unless he actually hits you, I can't do anything. So I'm like, so okay, so I have to go get myself punched in the face for you to kick someone else out? And he goes, well, yeah. Well, he's like, well, don't go to him now and like, there's nothing you can do here. Go to the police and make your complaint. And I just turned around by now and he's still going and he's still talking and he's really mean to me. And I'm like, I turned around and I started ignoring him. I was like this at first. I'm like, yeah, okay, so I should go to the police. Okay, so I'll do that. And I turn around and he keeps talking about like me going to do my rights and me stopping, calling down. And I'm just like, I did this. Go away because I'm about to hit you right now. First of all, you're an employee. You're supposed to be respectful towards the people here. Second of all, I'm a lady and I'm telling you a man was about to hit me and you're not even gonna like do anything about it. Oh, that's your side of the story. Oh, but you're the one blah blah blah. You need to calm down. Like I can kick some. Okay, that's good. Did he hit you? No, I can't do anything about it. Okay, but it was this close. Okay, but did he? Who does that? Who like, no. So anyway, so I just like whoosh him off and I'm like, you know what? I am gonna have fun with my son. And I see this guy with his girlfriend and his kid just doing all the rides, walking by me, just acting like I'm actually right now, I have footage of them because I know the guy was like looking, he's like turning and he's like looking and I'm like, really dude, you're really gonna do that? I'm just gonna film you right now and I'm just gonna be like, this is the people that was saying that my son was pushing their son and that was blaming and that was saying that it was okay to push a kid in a ride. Yeah, you sir think it's okay to push a kid in your ride. You know what? Come with me. Let's go do a Six Flag ride and I'm gonna push you off a ride just for fun because it's okay. It's not that dangerous. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so mad. So now I'm like doing this. I'm looking at them just being like and talking and like I'm just like ugh. And I'm like, oh, okay love, he's doing rides, he's having fun, I'm super excited. And then me and a girl were talking when we were at the teacups and I look at her and I say, she's the girl. She's the girl that saw what happened. So I go to her and I'm like, hey, you're the girl. She's like, yeah, I saw everything. And I go, what did you see? She's like, well, his kid was pushing yours. And then I said, that you can't do that. She's like, no, that's super dangerous. And she said, you were so right to react. And I go, I know, but like what the heck? And she's like, I can't believe how they talked to you and how they acted to you. Like that is unbelievable. She told me how she thought it was insane, like how they were and like the way they were doing. And she's like, those people, like you just know the way they were acting and talking and doing that they're just not right in their right mind because no one would do that. If my son would push someone, I'd be like, hey love, don't do that, I'm sorry. But instead they're like, hey, keep doing that, you. What? Sorry? And then she goes, you know that the guy, because I explained the story about me going to see a guy and that works here and he was being super disrespectful and I got into a fight with him and he told me like all these things. And he goes, yeah, he came up to the guy when I was there with my son because she was the ride after. And he asked questions and the kid that was there who told me that he was a troublemaker said, you know what, I can't do these kids. I can't do this. It's not for me. And he left. He left. That's how bad it was. That's how that whole event, that whole situation, that's how bad it was. The kid decided to leave because he couldn't take how bad it was. First of all, having kids not listening, the dangerous thing, and exactly the fight that happened. And I'm like, are you serious? So what? So I wasn't like over exaggerating about this stuff. Anyways, thank you guys. I got it off my chest. It's like a super relief right now. So at first I was really shaky. I was super mad. My eyes were watery because I was so like I had so many emotions going through my body and going through my head. And I was trying, you know, like when you're forcing yourself not to do something stupid. Well, I was doing that. So I was forcing myself to not do something stupid. On top of all the emotions, I got to a point where I'm like, okay. And I remember being like this when I was walking. I was doing these like, and I was turning around. Thank you for this awesome story, guys. But even if you gave me a story, you still freaking suck. And you are disgusting, disrespectful, mean. If you can't teach your kids good values, respect, and just security, and just plain like politeness, and just plain anything, you can't teach your kid, you should not be a parent because there's something wrong here and they need to get help. And they need to get help because their kid is gonna grow up and be exactly like that. And that, I'm sorry, but no. My kid is an awesome kid and he always will be. I teach him the best. I teach him respect, values, nice. I teach him good stuff. And that's what everyone should teach their kids because that's how they're gonna grow up. They're gonna grow up like you're teaching and showing them. Showing my son the best, and that's what he's gonna grow up to be. He's gonna grow up to be a good person. You can talk to anyone. Everyone tells me how my son is amazing. He's a good kid. But guys, please tell me in the comments what you think. What you would have done if you would have been in my place, or if you would have just been plain just there. Would you have jumped in and helped me? Would you have just sit back and watched? And tell me if anything like this ever happened. Just write in the comments, guys. Make sure you like this video, guys. It really helps me out. Every like counts. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me. All my social media is right down below. And I hope to see you for my next video. Bye for now. Guys, if you want to see any videos for my son, check that channel. It's gonna pop up at the end. Mother and son. Check them out. You'll see for yourself how awesome he is. By the way, I will have a vlog and it will be on that channel. The vlog for that specific event will be on the Mother and Son channel. So, bye guys.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.